For shoppers in the grocery store right now, when they're choosing meats and poultry and pork, what should they be thinking about? And at home, how can you prevent some of these food safety problems?
There's a possibility that harmful microbes can be present. So we treat them with respect and we say, hey, we're going to make sure that we wash our hands after handling this food, that we don't cross-contaminate in the kitchen, we don't use a sponge to soak up the juices, we use paper towels and throw them away. We properly cook chicken to 165 degrees. And then if there's leftovers, we want to cool them down quickly and make sure we store them in the refrigerator for not more than a few days.
I want to ask you about packaging. You know, let's say when you're shopping for meat, somebody's like natural or antibiotic-free, hormone-free. I mean, we're talking about antibiotics right now, but don't you think that kind of clouds the picture a little bit? It sounds like if it says no antibiotics used, that all the other meat in the case is going to have antibiotic residue.
You know, it's interesting. There was a recent report that came out from Consumer Reports. They can find salmonella that's antibiotic resistant in not only conventionally raised chickens that are treated with antibiotics, but also those that are not treated with antibiotics, as well as those that were organically grown. So just because it says it's been organically grown or free of antibiotics doesn't mean the antibiotic resistant bacteria may not be present.
Wow. What is a shopper to do?
Good food handling practices. As part of those good food handling practices, always wash your hands after handling the poultry. This is one of the first recommendations that our Centers for Disease Control has in good food handling practices. And a lot of people forget about that.
Thank you, Dr. Doyle, for feeding us the facts. I'm registered dietitian Carolyn O'Neill for Best Food Facts.